Alright, y'all. We're going to be talking about why we placed a trade and everything about it, of why we did it. So, market, as you can see, really bullish. There's a lot of liquidity that lies above and below. On a reversal, obviously, it would be kind of cool. But market just wanted to go bullish. I needed a bit more confluences for it to go bullish since it's so bullish today. I needed a bit more. And I'll explain kind of how I took it, I wouldn't say I was hesitant. I just wanted to see proper confluence, and I entered a bit late, you could say, but it wasn't really a bit late because, well, I'll explain it. So as you can see, Asia shot up with London being bullish. And then in New York session, 15-minute broke structure, even broke this prominent high, which is pretty cool. Same with this area. Let me delete this equilibrium because none of this stuff got hit. That might have got hit. I don't know. We'll see. I remember what we did. So yeah, broke structure. So I was okay. We could be bullish. This was actually could be considered an SMT, but because it took the liquidity, but it didn't break the prominent high. But they both broke structure. That's all I saw. I'm not gonna analyze it too much. So I created a fair value gap. This was a order block actually, and then we had a breaker block right here on the 15-minute, but it didn't even come down to it, and it was up here at that point. So same with this. This is a little breaker block, but obviously it didn't come down to it. We'll go down to the 5-minute. I wrote up this fair value gap right here, but it didn't come down. Obviously, as you can see, equilibrium didn't come down to equilibrium. Same here, fair value gap, equilibrium didn't come down. So I was all right. And then by all means, I could have, and maybe if that becomes my strategy, I might do it. But let's go to the 15-minute. Let's go. This is 9:30. See, 9:30. This is 9:30. Okay, so it did create a fair value gap right here on the 1-minute, where I could have got a crazy fill. But that's not my strategy. So it's usually a 3-minute or 5-minute continuation, a big higher time frame continuation, or that I'd want to for it to hit and retrace back to. Because as you can see, fair value gap, boom, and then this just cooked. That candle cooked it, boom. And then I could have obviously went right here and long this, which I was thinking about it. Right here, and then longed it to this isn't gonna be a thing. Longed it to there. Same with this one. After the 9:30 candle, created a 1-minute fair value gap right here, and hit it, and then even right here, this was a prominent high it took, which was cool. So I could have even done this 1 minute, and then, well, I would have ended up, it would have ended up being the same thing, but I would end up taking profit even higher. But I'll tell you why I was okay. It's we're just probably gonna go up today because there's 15-minute imbalances down below. Let's see, this 5-minute broke structure again that I looked at, and I was okay. The 5-minute broke structure, it's continuing the trend. So I was okay. I went to the 1-minute, 9:45, 9:40. Let's see, this was 9:45 also. They were heavily correlated, which was nice today. So 9:45, boom. This was 9:45 candle, broke structure, and then it created this fair value gap right here on the 1-minute because I like to trade off continuations, and then boom. I didn't trade off ES, obviously. But same here, fair value gap right here. And it inversed also. It inversed the gap and a fair value gap. And then I traded, it was a really big candle upside. I traded right here to there, a 1-to-1. That was my trade today. It was just just a pure continuation. No reversal, but just pure continuation. And I'm thinking about, like, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, I kind of want to see if trading the 15-minute breaker structure, you know, obviously having all the higher time frame liquidities and stuff that lie above or below, but 15-minute breaker structure, and then like a 1 minute, just a 1 minute continuation, and then a 1 minute breaker structure. I want to see how that plays out, but I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of like, I guess, trading off market experience, kind of how the market's showing me, like, what the buyers and sellers are doing, because there's so much more than just technical analysis that's happening. You know, like, it's okay, what are the people doing? There's so many other traders. What are they doing? What do they want to do? What do they look like they're trying to do? And then kind of going off that, like, I guess truly the flow of the market. So yeah, I mean, it was just a 1-to-1. That's what I've been trading, and obviously, like, I haven't been up to 52.5, so obviously I'm improving a bit. Though I risked way too much today. I was trying to risk just 250 just because it's Monday. I was like, I don't really trust Mondays, which is how it usually goes. It's like 250 risk. Just cause, but there was a lot of, like, people, like, buying up the market. A lot of people in the market playing. Ended up going in my favor. Although I risked too much today. I did risk too much for Monday. I got a little excited today. I really did, just to get in the market. But yeah, boom. That was the trade. I'm not looking for anything to go higher. I locked myself out. 500 on the day. It's a good morning for me. So, you know, went in my favor. Just felt good too. Felt real good. So yeah, boom. Did that, bang bang. And that was my trade for the day. I love you guys. It was a pretty easy trade. I mean, all the trades that play out and are good are pretty simple trades. They're not like difficult trades. Like when they say like I read this book by Mark Douglas, Trading the Zone, and it's really like all the trades that you take that are good are usually flow, like free flow. You're flowing with the market. You're seeing what's happening with the market, and that's how it was today. And it's pretty cool, like noticing it and being able to just do it. Yeah, that was my trade for the day. I'm gonna post this. I waited this to Opus Clip so they could clip it and edit a little bit, so I have some stuff that I post on TikTok and everything. Obviously no goofball stuff today, but it'll still be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna post